John Eric here with DMV Made Easy. It is August 7th, 2024. I want to give you guys a quick update. If you have an issue with Nevada DMV that you have to go in, you're not able to use our services, it's a licensing issue, whatever, but for some reason you need to make a personal appearance. Now, pretty much every registration issue we can do for you, don't worry about that, but if it's something other than that, here's what you have to do. Post-pandemic, the DMV instituted appointment only. And then about 6 months ago, they went to, on Wednesdays, we let people walk in because there was people making appointments months out. And they started this thing called Walk-In Wednesdays. Actually, it used to be Saturdays, then switched to Wednesday. And people would get there, say around midnight or so, sometimes earlier, the desperate people, and they would line up by the hundreds, sometimes into the thousands. And then they let a few hundred people in, then around noon, they tell everybody else who's been standing outside sweating all day, hey, sorry guys, you're not gonna get in. We had a record temperature June month. So we had higher temperatures in June than we've ever had before, and people were passing out and getting hauled off in ambulances. So there is no more walking in the DMV, and that might stay that way forever, we don't know. So if you can't make an appointment, you're pretty much screwed. You can't go to Pahrump DMV now because they had a fire. And Mesquite DMV, if you don't have a Mesquite address, they're not going to let you in there anyway because they only want to service local residents at the Mesquite DMV. So sadly, you'll have to go to the DMV's website, make an appointment. But here's a tip for you. If you go to the appointment window, you're going to see whatever month you're looking at. It's probably completely grayed out because the appointments are several months out. What you want to do is keep refreshing that screen, do this from a computer, and eventually somebody might be a good guy or girl and cancel an appointment they're not going to use. That will become available again, and that might be your way in quickly. So all you Uber drivers that got to get driver's licenses now, that might be your ticket. You're welcome.